Penelope Cruz is an actress and model, recognized both in her native Spain and in Hollywood. Many critics and filmmakers put her name on a par with such stars as Ingrid Bergman, Greta Garbo, Sophia Loren, and Marlene Dietrich. Excellent acting combined with a bright Mediterranean appearance allowed her to find an impressive army of fans. Childhood and youth. Penelope Cruz Sanchez was born in the Spanish town of Alcobendas in April 1974. Her parents, Spanish by nationality, were simple and not wealthy people. Her mother, Encarna Sanchez, worked as a hairdresser. Her father, Eduardo Cruz, worked in retail. Penelope was the eldest child. Besides her in the family grew up a son, Eduardo, and daughter, Monica. Children were brought up in the Catholic tradition. Penelope Cruz considers her childhood happy. At a young age, she was interested in classical ballet, which at first she studied at the National Conservatory of Spain, and after graduating from it she went to America, where 4 years improving the art of dance in the famous school Christina Rota in New York. On the career of an actress Penelope thought about at the age of 14 years. The starting point was watching a comedy by Pedro Almodóvar called Tie Me Up. As she later shared with reporters Star, when she was young she was so fascinated by the director that made him a real tailing, sneaking on the set, on duty at his house. But to get acquainted with Almodóvar in those years Penelope has not dared. For a long time she was looking for an agent, but her young age was becoming an obstacle. Luck smiled when Cruz was 15 years old. She was accepted into the agency, and she signed the long-awaited contract. Penelope had to work hard for this and beat 300 competitors. Penelope Cruz made her first screen appearance in 1989 in a music video for pop group Mecano. She used to date its frontman. And from 1990 to 1997, the future actress hosted a TV show for teenagers. Movies. A cinematic biography of Penelope Cruz began in 1991 with the release of an erotic series called Sari Rose. The young Spaniard played a cameo role, for which she had to get completely naked. A naked Cruz created a sensation, and she was immediately noticed. The next year she appeared in one of the central roles in the movie Jamón. For this work, Penelope was nominated for her first award, a Spanish prize Goya. And People magazine called the actress a sex symbol of the year. In 1993, Cruz played a major role in the comedy film Elegant Era, received for her the Spanish Actors Union Award. After the release of comedy for 3 years, Penelope starred in a dozen Spanish and Italian paintings. At 25, the actress moved to New York, where she began an in-depth study of ballet and improved their English. In 1997, Penelope played a fan of John Lennon in the comedy film El amor perjudica seriamente la salud. But more viewer attention went to the pictures Paradise Corner and Living Flesh. In the latter film, the actress played a woman of easy virtue. This melodrama Pedro Almodóvar was the first joint work of the actress and Spanish director. Subsequently, Penelope was not only a lot of pictures Almodóvar, but also friends with him. The great director called her his muse. In 1998, Cruz starred in her first American Western, entitled The High-Low Country. The picture was a failure in terms of grosses and reviews of film critics. However, the actress was nominated for an Alma Award. But for The Tape Girl of Your Dreams, where she appeared as a singer, the Spaniard has received a lot of love from the audience and a lot of awards, the largest of which were the Prize Goya and a nomination for the European Film Academy Award. In 1999 and 2000, Penelope starred in 2 films by Pedro Almodóvar. In To Do Saber My Matter she brilliantly played a supporting role, and in Woman on Top the leading role. Penelope Cruz believes 2001 to be a turning point in her film career. She starred in 2 films that brought her worldwide fame. This is a drama Vanilla Sky, where the Spaniard appeared in the role of Sofia, the girlfriend of the main character, played by Tom Cruise. Although the film received mixed reviews from film critics, audiences loved it. The box office justified the creator's hopes, bringing in more than $200 million at the worldwide box office. The drama blow was met with no less interest. Viewers in different countries warmly referred to the film, but box office returns were much more modest than in Vanilla Sky. Nevertheless, for the work in these films, which brought Penelope great fame, the actress won the anti-prize Golden Raspberry. Decline in the career of an artist marked the next 5 years, starting in 2001. Of the 10 paintings in which Penelope starred, more or less well received only the tape Non-Time You Over. For the main role in this project, the actress won the David Di Donatello Award and another Goya. Also, viewers liked the Christmas melodrama Noel, which, along with the Spaniard, played Paul Walker and Susan Sarandon. After the recession, another takeoff. In the comedy action movie Bandidas, Penelope appeared with Salma Hayek, and Almodóvar's next film Volver consolidated the former success. Volver brought the actress incredible popularity and an Oscar nomination. In addition, she received many other important awards, including the Golden Globe, BAFTA, and the Screen Actors Guild Award USA. At home, she received another national award, Goya. The year 2008 was extremely fruitful and successful for Cruz, as she starred in the films Elegy, Manolete, and Vicky Cristina Barcelona. All 3 tapes were warmly received by critics and audiences, but the last became a real triumph for the Spanish diva. Penelope received the long-awaited Oscar for the role of the second plan, as she is the first Spanish actor who received the coveted statuette. A nomination for the Oscar was noted, and the next role of the actress in the film 9, directed by Rob Marshall. Here Penelope Cruz played together with Nicole Kidman. Soon she was again invited by this director to shoot in the project Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. The actress played Angelica, the lover of Jack Sparrow, whose role, as in previous parts, performed by Johnny Depp. To enter the role, the actress had to learn how to fence. In 2011, Penelope got a personal star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. The actress was able to confirm the merit of the star in 2012 and 2013, as she played Anna in Woody Allen's Nero Fiddled and the heroine of the thriller The Counselor. In the main role, Cruz appeared in the drama Venuto al Mondo, based on the novel by Margaret Mazzantini, where she played the Italian Gemma. Her character reminisces about the past spent in Sarajevo, in which intermingled personal relationships, attempts to obtain permission for adoption, the formation of a young family, and the civil war in Bosnia. In 2013, the actress starred in Pedro Almodóvar's comedy Los Amantes Pasajeros. The film shows a tragic situation. The plane flying to Mexico turns out to be faulty because of the failed electronics, and the crew and passengers become helpless. Antonio Banderas also starred in the film. 2 years later, Cruz appeared in the Spanish drama Mama. The actress played the main role of the talented teacher Magda, who tries to overcome the disease and return to a happy life. In the comedy Zoolander 2, starring Ben Stiller as the former popular male model Zoolander, Penelope Cruz embodied the central female character. The actress appeared as a special agent of the fashion police, who is forced to ask for Zoolander's help to investigate a series of murders of models. In November 2016, Penelope Cruz returned to her role as singer and actress Macarena Granada and appeared in the comedy film The Queen of Spain, the sequel to the 1998 film The Girl of Your Dreams. The action is set in 1938. The popular actress Granada has to play Queen Isabella I of Castile, the Spanish heroine who united the country. To do so, she moves from the popular Germany that gave Granada her popularity back to Spain, where she prepares for the role, meets old friends, and confronts the Franco regime. In November 2017 saw the premiere of The Murder on the Orient Express, an adaptation of Agatha Christie's detective from the Hercule Poirot detective book series. Penelope Cruz played the role of Greta Olson. In addition to appearing in The Detective, the actress starred in the biographical crime drama Loving Pablo, in which the main character, a Colombian drug lord played by Penelope's husband Javier Bardem. In 2018, Penelope Cruz's filmography added another bright page. The actress starred in the drama of Iranian director Asghar Farhadi Tadeu's Lo Sabin, which premiered at the opening of the Cannes Film Festival. In the film, Laura returns home to Spain with her husband and children from Argentina, where she meets her first love, Paco, at her sister's wedding. The celebration is marred by the kidnapping of Laura's daughter. In the film, the actress once again played a duet with Javier Bardem. Also on the TV channel, FX showed the second season of the series The Assassination of Gianni Versace American Crime Story, in which the actress appeared as Donatella Versace. For the role of Penelope transformed into a blonde. The film received positive reviews from critics. Model. Penelope Cruz is widely known in the fashion world. In 2006, she was the face of L'Oreal. Also, Penelope has repeatedly starred in advertisements for clothes of the Spanish company Mango and Ralph Lauren fashion house. There is a clothing store of Penelope Cruz and her sister in Madrid. The actress maintains an official Instagram account, where she posts posters of upcoming films, photos with other stars, selfies, landscapes that come to mind, shares videos that she likes. In early 2019, the celebrity made her debut at the show of the next Chanel brand collection at Paris Fashion Week. Penelope Cruz took to the runway in memory of Karl Lagerfeld, with whom she collaborated in the last year of his life. It is thanks to the legendary designer that in 2018, Cruz was honored to represent the world-famous brand. And now the face of the artist continues to appear on the covers of glossy magazines. Charity. Like many Hollywood stars, Penelope is engaged in charity. The celebrity started taking care of those in need back in the late 90s. Then the actress helped the staff of Mother Teresa Orphanage, and the money received for the work was transferred to the Catholic Nuns Charity Fund. In early 2000, Cruz prepared for the photo exhibition pictures of children living in Tibet. The event was visited by the Dalai Lama himself. Later, the performer headed the Sabra Foundation project supporting women and children from Calcutta. The Spaniard did not go unnoticed, either, when it came to dealing with people with serious illnesses. Penelope participated in the campaigns aimed at solving the lack of bone marrow donors, gave interviews, where she told about different ways to help the sick. The field of philanthropic activities of Cruz also included campaigns to fight AIDS. Together with other artistic colleagues, the artist regularly appears at charity auctions, raising funds for victims of natural disasters. Personal life. In the personal life of the actress, there are several famous people who are very dear to her. In her youth, Penelope was lucky to meet and become close to the director Pedro Almodóvar. Her friendship with Salma Hayek is also long-lasting. The Spaniard has been dating Tom Cruise for 3 years. This romance ended, but there is still a warm relationship between the actors. Penelope was the first among the artist's friends who saw his newborn daughter Suri. After the relationship with Tom ended, the star had a brief romance with Matthew McConaughey. In 2010, Penelope married Javier Bardem. Cruz met her future husband when the actors were starring together in one of Penelope's first paintings, Jamón, but their true feelings only flashed in 2007 on the set of Woody Allen's Vicky Cristina Barcelona. Actors on the screen reincarnated as former spouses, the passion between which is not yet extinguished. As fans like to joke, couple, despite the fact that Penelope and Xavier knew each other for a long time, only a brilliant director managed to become for them Cupid who united their destinies. According to the actress, after she had Javier in her personal life, she dreamed only about one thing, the birth of children and this family life. Penelope began to appear less frequently, appearing in a year only in one project. Soon the star's wish came true. The couple had a son, Leonardo, and a daughter, Luna, born in 2011 and 2013. In addition, the married couple moved to Madrid to be closer to their parents. Motherhood has changed the actress in many ways. According to Penelope, both of her children were breastfed for more than a year. And if before it was impossible to meet the actress in a public place without makeup and heels, with the birth of children in the star's closet appeared flat-soled shoes, which she combines with comfortable t-shirts and jeans. The celebrity gave 15 years of her life to dance classes. Every day, except Sundays, she spent 8 hours in the choreography class. As Cruz assures, such training helped her in the future to maintain physical fitness. The artist is fond of Pilates and yoga. In the Instagram account, the star does not put out candid photos. Penelope Cruz now. In 2021, the actress continued her work in cinema. The long-awaited premiere of Pedro Almodóvar's new film Matters Paralelas was released, where Penelope appeared in one of the main roles. A dramatic tale of two heroines who suddenly found out the joy of motherhood. The film, which also stars Mila Smith, Rossi de Palma, and other Spanish celebrities, was highly praised by critics. Also in the Instagram account of the artist there was news about the film The Official Competition.